The Charles Manson case is one of the most famous criminal cases in American history. Charles Manson was the leader of the Manson family, a cult-like group that committed a series of brutal murders in California in 1969. The most high-profile of these murders was that of actress Sharon Tate, who was 8 months pregnant at the time. Manson was born in Cincinnati, Ohio, in 1934 and was raised by his aunt and uncle after his mother went to prison for armed robbery. Manson had a troubled childhood and was in and out of juvenile detention centers for much of his adolescence. He eventually moved to California in the 1960s, where he began to build a following of young people who were drawn to his charisma and unconventional beliefs. In August of 1969, Manson directed his followers to carry out a series of murders in the Los Angeles area. The first of these was the murder of Sharon Tate and several of her friends who were staying at her home in the Hollywood Hills. The victims were brutally attacked and left for dead, and the crime shocked the nation. Over the course of the next 2 nights, the Manson family carried out several more murders in the Los Angeles area. The killings were meant to start a race war, which Manson called Helter Skelter after the Beatles song of the same name. Manson and several of his followers were eventually arrested and put on trial for the murders. The trial was notable for its long duration and Manson's erratic behavior in the courtroom. Manson was eventually found guilty of 9 counts of murder and sentenced to death, but his sentence was commuted to life in prison when California abolished the death penalty in 1972. Manson spent the rest of his life in prison, where he became a cult icon in his own right. He died in 2017 at the age of 83. The Manson case has been the subject of many books, movies, and documentaries over the years and continues to fascinate people to this day.